What's going on? How's everybody doing? I can't see the questions. Is that something I'm not going to be able to see?
No, I'll send that over to you right now too.
So what's going on? How's everybody doing? Good morning. It is 10 o'clock in a wonderful Scottsdale, Arizona, 1 o'clock on the East Coast, and I'm going to teach you guys Confessions of a Professional Option Trader. The secret: I was a floor trader at the Chicago Board Options Exchange for about a decade, and good news and bad news about today's presentation is the bad news is my IT guy doesn't work after 5 p.m. on Friday. The good news for you is I'm using an old link when we get to the sales pitch at the end. So the offer I'm going to make to you guys today is like 75% cheaper than where I wanted to sell it. I was going to sell something for $200 today, and I don't have a link for it. So you guys are going to get the ability to get in for $47, which is really cool. 6 p.m. in UK, nice. Okay, past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a little bio about myself. Like I said, my name is Andrew Keene. I'm a floor trader at the Chicago Board Options Exchange for 10 years, market maker in about 125 different classes. I'm a master of reading unusual option activity and order flow. I made almost $4 million in my trading career. Unusual option activity has gotten really hot in the last couple of, let's say about maybe 6 months. There's a lot of people starting to trade it, a lot more than normal. I think people are finally realizing that you can make a lot of money trading unusual option activity because you're watching institutional order flow in the option market. There's a big reason that most people lose money. Most people lose money because they don't know how to read a chart. They're not a CMT. You're randomly buying and selling options. If you came in Friday and you were long the market and S&P 500 futures was down as much as 30 points, you say to yourself, wow, this thing's going to collapse. You get short on the bottom, reverses 15 points by the end of the day. What I'm doing is completely different. It is basically watching the biggest and best traders in the world place and allocate capital in the option market and then mimicking their positions. Little risk disclaimer: day trading, short-term trading, option tradings, and future tradings are extremely risky undertaking. They are generally not appropriate for someone with little capital, little to no trade experience, and a low tolerance of risk. Never execute a trade unless you're willing and prepared to lose your entire investments. I am not a registered investment advisor. I cannot give recommendations or advice. What I can do is offer my opinion, which obviously I think is much more valuable to offer my opinion than anything else. But I'm not a registered investment advisor. Past performance is not indicative of future results. So this is something I created. This is basically the easiest and simplest trading plan ever. People make options out to be very, very hard and complex and crazy. Andrew, please recommend a book for absolute beginners. I would say Brian Overby's Option Playbook is a really good book. I'm pretty good friends with him too. I like that one. Otherwise, the course we're going to offer you at the end is a great way to learn and understand options. So this is the easiest and simplest trading plan ever. One of the problems usually with options is you need to be cleared if you want to sell options. So if you want to do a call spread, if you want to do a put spread, you have to be cleared by your clearing firm that it's okay to sell an option. Our trading strategy that I've created does not sell options at all. We are only buying calls and puts. Another thing that makes it great, now with this little company called Robinhood, or actually Webull, there's no commissions on options. So like I can literally put on a trade and not pay any commissions. I personally trade through Thinkorswim. I use pay commissions, but it's possible that you cannot pay any commissions at all. So this kind of trading plan is great for someone who's never traded option before. It's also great for someone who has traded options before. So this is for a beginner, intermediate, or expert, but this trading plan is simple and easy. This is a picture. Happens to be my father. He is now 70 years old. So this is Floyd. He's 70 years old. He doesn't have a working cell phone. I taught him how to trade options. He has been a member for 6 years. He has a hearing aid, and he doesn't even text. So if I can teach my old man, my father, how to trading unusual option activity, I can teach anybody here today. I've done over 1,000 live webinars. I've taught over 50,000 students how to trade using this methodology, which has been working absolutely unbelievable lately. A lot of my trades are mentioned on CNBC halftime report because they talk about unusual option activity, and I'm watching a very similar thing that the people that are on CNBC are watching. But if you come with me, I get into the trades, hours before everybody else, and then my subscribers get in it as well. This is Tom. He has been trading since 2008. He said, this is the best trader I've ever seen. Now you can see, obviously working out well for Tom. Tom is just chilling by the phone, just chilling by the pool. He's got one computer. Yeah, my dad, I'm giving my dad my iPhone. He's like really, really excited. So now Tom trades from his home at his pool, and you can actually see on the website, there's like all these testimonials down here of people that, have said, I've changed their life from trading this methodology. So what we're following is institutional order flow. What is an institution? An institution is a hedge fund, mutual fund, retail bank, or big trader. They are the killer whales, and someone actually told me this isn't a killer whale. Okay, my traders underneath this. So I'm not the one actually creating the orders. Okay, someone is creating the order in the option market based on research, information, and analysis, and then I am just a small little guy swimming underneath them. They might trade a 20,000 lot, the hedge fund, and I'm trading 20 lot, 10 lot, 15 lot, depending on the price of it. So by being able to see what the more aggressive fish are doing, we can see opportunities to profit by following smarter organizations. So here's an example of EA, okay? So this is actually how the signal looks. Institutional order flow form. Institutional order flow. Trader bought 6,212 EA, Electronic Arts, August 24th. 134 calls for $1, okay? So let's break down this trade here. This is an example of an unusual option activity trade. So this shows me the timestamp. This is obviously in Pacific time zone, otherwise the market wouldn't have been open then. We have the trade size. Every option controls 100 shares of stock. So 6,212 controls 621,200 shares of stock. EA is a symbol. You all know that. That's a gaming stock. I don't ever care what this actually is, okay? The problem most of you guys come into, you think too much. You think about what a company does. You try to be a fundamental analyst. All it matters is institutional order flow. They bought the August 24th, 134 calls for $1. So this is the right, but not obligation, to control 621,000 shares of EA between now and August 24th expiration on the 134 strike, and for that they paid $1. This is a $621,000 bet. So somebody somewhere in the world, not me, no idea this trader's stock position, their warrant position, their option position, is taking $621,000 and placing it into EA calls. Do you think this trader would put this amount of money into EA calls if they didn't know something? Obviously, this looks like to me to be a very, very speculative trade, and someone's taking a large, massive bet that EA is going to move higher. Okay, price traded, we have exchange, and this is literally copy and paste from my proprietary base scanner that I pay $5,000 a year for this scanner. Yeah, this technology takes, I've tried to recreate it for about $500,000. I cannot recreate it. Okay, so I pay for a scanner that's cost me about $5,000 a year. Okay, so is this how you feel? Most people are stressed, freaking out, mad that they lose money. I'll be completely honest. I trade 4 days a week, 1 hour a day. That is it. Okay, 4 days a week, 1 hour a day. So most of the good trades are in the first hour of the day. Do you want to make more money in life? I think that's a pretty easy question. Who doesn't want to make more money in life? This is, the life that I live. I currently have now lived in 6 cities in 6 years, And, you know, so many times I'll be somewhere and the doorman will see me or something like that. He'll be like, what do you do for a living? Like, how can you always be wearing tank top and shorts? I trade from home. Currently, I'm on a laptop and one monitor. In Chicago, when I used to trade and stress myself out and traded all day long, I used to have 8 monitors. You can't even look at 8 monitors, to be completely honest. Is this how you feel? Just stressed out, and this is the life that you want to have. Just chill on the beach, enjoy your best life. You know, during the day, I go to the dog park with Bolt. You know, I go to the gym. I read a lot. You know, I just don't need to be stressed anymore, okay? That 1 hour a day gives me all I need to do. And to be honest, I don't work on Fridays. It's just something I've decided that usually there's not good signals on Friday, so I just take Friday off. So let's go back and look at our original signal. Institutional order flow in the option market. Some trader somewhere in the world bought 621,200 EA Electronic Arts, August 24th, 134 calls for $1. Okay. So sweep detected. Sweep detected means they took the whole trade at once. Timestamp 8:20 Pacific. Bought, read, or this will show you read or bought or sold. Trade size, symbol, expiration, strike, type, price traded. With this signal, I could do many, many different things. How you individually use this signal is up to you. You could buy stock if you don't trade options. You could buy call spreads. You can sell credit put spreads. I always just buy the exact same option that this institution buys. It's just easiest. Why would I veer from it? So I just buy the exact same option. And we see the exchange and the opening and closing position, and then we're trading. Okay. Here is EA. And you can see here in EA, that signal hit at $1. Okay. Within 9 minutes. Okay. How long? 9 minutes. I came in here and I made $3,000 on this one signal. And I have in my inbox, you know, probably hundreds of examples I could show you, okay, over and over and over again. So they went from $1, and they actually went up to, I think, $2 here. I sold them at 130 and 138. So in 9 minutes on this one signal, real money, timestamp, and dated, in EA, I made $3,000. Here is my P&L. Once again, this is timestamp dated, and this is real money with my own money. So they went, you can see here, they went up to 154. I sold them a little too early, but on this one signal, okay, when was the last time you made $3,000 in 9 minutes? Okay, there's a reason they call the TV show on CNBC Fast Money. Okay, this is fast money. You get in, you get out. Okay, shake your head. Do you think you could do the same thing too? It's not hard. Trading should not be hard. It should not be stressful. All you should do is follow institutional order flow. I compare it to one of two things. I compare it to number one. You go to poker because they always say trading is very similar to playing poker. So you go to the poker room, you look for the best player in the poker room, and you say, he has all the chips. You ask around, you say, hey, is he the best poker player out there? They're like, yeah, he wins every time. And you find him outside, going to the bar to get a drink, and you say, hey, can I get a piece of your action? Can I put up money to be on the same side as you? Most likely he's going to say no, he doesn't need money. Or you could find it like number two. I do not personally know Carl Icahn. I have no idea who Carl Icahn is. He doesn't have my cell phone. I've never met him. But hypothetically speaking, if Carl Icahn was to text me and say, I'm going to put on a big option position in LNG Cheniere, which just happens to be one of the stocks. Do you want a piece of my action? I would say, you're Carl Icahn. Of course, I'm going to risk a little bit of money. They always say, you know, people say you need money to risk money, which is absolutely true. So This is watching the biggest and best hedge fund managers, institutions in the world, okay, place and allocate capital on certain trades. Why would you not do the same thing? I'm asking everybody here, there's almost 200 people here today. Why would you not want to follow these people? Here's another signal. This actually happened to be on the same day, coincidentally enough. Let's break down this trade. Institutional order flow in the option market. Some trader, somewhere in the world, no idea who he is, she is, what their position is in stock, came in and bought 15,000 AA, AA, so they bought the AA August 24th, 45 calls for 55 cents. So institution came in here and spent $750,000 worth of AA Alcoa August 24th, 45 calls for 55 cents. Let's break down this trade. This is the right, but not obligation, to control 1.5 million shares of Alcoa between now and August 24th expiration, and for that right, they paid 55 cents. So you take this out. They took the whole trade, bought or sold, trade size, symbol, expiration, strike, type, exchange, opening or closing, and where the stock was trading at the time. Okay? Simple and easy, right? So simple. So easy, this trade. Okay? So if you saw this trade and you're like, someone's betting, $750,000. $750,000. Would you participate in this trade? Okay? Do you know you're going to make money? No, nothing in life is a guarantee. But someone out there is taking a huge, massive bet that they're going to make money in Alcoa. Otherwise, they wouldn't take this trade. Do you think this person might have, some insider information? Do you think they might have information to research and technology that you do not have? Possibly, right? So let's go into AA. Look at where these calls went up to. Okay, and this was a chart of the options here in AA. So we see in AA, Alcoa, these went up to $2, okay, in 4 hours. So in 4 hours, this signal went from 50 cents to $2, okay? How would you like to turn $500 into $2,000 in 4 hours in a publicly traded company? We're not talking about trading penny stocks here, which I personally don't trade. If you're good at trading that, more power to you. But how would you like to take this in a publicly traded company, in options, and 4 hours later, you quadruple your money? It's not hard. It's not complicated. It's not complex. It's called unusual option activity. So we can see here my profits, and I ended up making $3,862.50. This trade took a little bit longer. This one took about 4 hours. So it wasn't as quick as 9 minutes. This one took about 4 hours here in Alcoa. Here's another one, PZZA, Papa John's, okay? Show a more recent example. That one was actually from, this is from a year ago. I can show plenty of examples. Look at these, okay, here. I just sent these to someone on my team that I'll show you. Trades here. Here, this one was, this is September 9th this year. And let me blow it up. So this was in Keene. How's this trade? I made 1,000% in 8 days. This is this year, 9/3/2019. CREE set 48 calls. I bought them for 10 cents. They went to $1. Is that a better example? This is from about 19 days ago. 10 cents to $1. 1,000% in 6 days. Want another one? I'll go back to my inbox. This is GameStop. And this is from, this took a little bit longer. This took from August 28th, 2019, October 6th. They went up 100% in about 10 days. So this is from 2019. Like I said, my IT guy wasn't around, so I'm using an older slide deck. I'll show you one more. This is in gold, which is, I think, Newmont. This same thing, this took a little bit longer. This took 10 days in GOLD. I bought Nova 18s for 66, sold them at 132. That's 100% profit in 10 days. And I mean, I could just sit here and just go through examples, but that's not the point. This one, where's this one? This one from 25 cents to $2. This one from 60 cents to $1.80. Okay, so I can just sit here and show you examples. This one went from 25 to $2. That's a 25 to $2. How's that one? It's 1,000%. Okay, so PZZA, Papa John's, institutional order flow in the option market. Some trader somewhere in the world came in here and bought 4,524 PZZA, Papa John's, October 45 calls for $1.30. So the right of an obligation to control 452,400 shares of PZZA between now and expiration. And for that right, they paid $1.30. This is about a $700,000 bet. Okay, let's look at what happened to Papa John's. So Papa John's, literally on the 52-week low. Okay, nobody in the world would have told you to buy Papa John's. CEO was getting in trouble for sexual harassment. Stock was making lower lows, lower highs, except for some trader somewhere in the world said, you know what? I'm going to take a stance. I'm going to bet $700,000 in PZZA. $700,000 in PZZA. Okay? $700,000 in PZZA. So, what happened to Papa John's? I always have targets out. These ended up going to $9. But in my system, I will teach you in the course. Someone asked me the best book on trading options. Well, why take a book when you can take a course? Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys in my course how you can. I'm actually going to buy a book right now on Henry Ford. I'm really interested in Henry Ford. How basically I can teach you guys how to better your exit strategy through something called the target execution system, otherwise known as TES, T-E-S. Okay. So this was the best trade. In this trade, I made $10,000 in 2 hours. So you can see here, PZZA. These went, once again, sorry, I apologize, it's an older example. These went from $1.34 to $2.20 that day. $1.34 to $2.20 that day in PZZA. So stop being stressed out. I know you guys are all here for one reason. Okay, I'm very similar to the way Jim Cramer says it. I'm not here to save the manatees. I'm here to make more money. This is a picture on me on the left. This was in the Hamptons. If anybody knows where the Hamptons is, it's in Long Island, where all the hedge fund managers go. And this is me on the right in Palm Springs. You know, every single day I try to live the best life possible. But you know, I've been now at a point in my life where I don't need to be stressed, and I don't need to be at the computer all day long. When I was a trader on the trading floor for 10 years, I never left the trading floor. Like, I would feel bad if I went to even go to the bathroom. And the reason for that is because I want to make the most amount of money possible. Things have changed nowadays. I've been trading almost every day for 17 years, and trading isn't like that. I could go 6 hours and not put a trade on. Well, that's a bad use of my time and allocation. So like I said, I trade 1 hour a day, 4 days a week, the opening bell, and that's it. So here's some testimony from some of our subscribers. We can't confirm any of these, but as you can see, they're all in quotes. Lance I from Tampa, Florida, up 300% on EA calls. Thanks, AK, you're the best trader ever. Zolst K from Singapore says, up like $200,000 this year. Kevo, I know Kevo is still a member of our trading room, from New Jersey, says AA 54 to 78. Nice one. Tapas from New York. AA is still rallying. AA August 24th, 45 calls are now 90 cents. $3,000. Thanks for the ride, AK. So what we have to offer you guys today is we have our master course on demand. And as I said, everybody's going to get kind of a little bonus here. And the bonus is that my IT guy wasn't around, and I was going to make this a link for $200. And since he wasn't around, you guys are going to get this for, like old examples, you're going to get this for an old price, because we actually have too many customers that we've increased all of our prices. So we have 19 educational courses on demand in DVD, and this is our best-selling course. So you're going to get this. We usually sell this on our website for $999. So if you actually went to the website and looked it up, $999, you can buy the Unusual Option Activity Master Course on Demand. That's a $999 value. Okay, we're offering this to 25 people. I'm going to put this in here and watch all the bonuses you're going to get. So this is alphashark.com. We only have 25 spots, and with the amount of people in here, I'm assuming we're going to sell out. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, it's $49 for all this stuff. Okay, $49. I was going to make it $200. My IT guy, I'm mad at him because I want to make more money. But anyways, so you're going to get our master course on demand. We sell this on our website for $999. Okay, $999. Okay, next. Okay, we're going to give you 1 month of trade alerts with myself. Okay, I usually could get about $10 per trade if I wanted to sell this. Okay, so we would give you a month of trade alerts, which is usually going to cost you about $200. Okay, this is all included in today's package. alphashark.com/wow. So you're going to get the Unusual Option Activity Master Course. You're going to get the alerts. Okay, what we're also throwing in today, VIP group mentoring sessions. So once a month, you're going to be able to come in and you're going to be able to watch me trade for an hour. So we'll set up a session. We haven't set it up yet for October. So this is usually $199. Okay, so you're going to get number 1, Unusual Option Activity Master Course, and I see people already signing up. My inbox is blowing up. You guys, we only have 25 spots available for $49. Okay, college education, master's, and MBA is about $80,000 a year. Undergrad's about $60,000, $55,000. You're going to get a month of me as your personal guide, coach, and mentor for $49. If you don't think it's worth it, that's fine. Good luck trading. But you're here today for one reason and one reason only. It's to make more money trading. Okay. I always tell everybody, I think you should take everybody's program because we all put promos out there and figure out who you think is best. Okay. So Brian is in. I see Peter is in. I see James is in. John is in. Paul is in. Eric is in. Will is in. 25 spots, guys. You can get the Unusual Option Activity Master Course on demand. Sell that for $1,000, guys. You're going to get 1 month alerts. Sell that for $199. We're going to give you VIP group mentoring sessions. We sell this for $199. So total, it is I don't know why this says this. You got to just switch it up here. It's a $14.99 value. Okay. Oops. And it's only $49. There, that's better. Okay. So, master course on, and right now is your time to ask any questions if you want. The Unusual Option Activity course, master course, on demand, trading exposed, $999. 1 month of alerts plus my personal email, $299. VIP live trading once a month, $200. If you wanted one-on-ones with me, I sell one-on-ones for $2,000, just to let you know. The total bundle is a $1,499 value. Okay, $1,499 value. Is the course? The course is recorded. It is on demand, so you can watch it as many times as you want. And you guys are going to get it, just because my IT guy's lazy and he's not in, for $49. Another thing I'll do, no, you do not need a subscription to the scanner. Okay, I basically read the scanner, perfect it, so you do not have to. You will get roughly, I would say, about 16 trades for the next month. So if you sign up right now, you're going to get 16 signals of possible trades. You can make 100% gains, 200, 300, some of them possibly 1,000% like I did in Crete. So you're going to get 16 signals. After the first month, the alerts renew at $149 a month. Okay, so but you can cancel anytime. And if you guys sign up today, I'll give you a couple guarantees here. Okay, I will guarantee you that this $49 you invest, you'll make at least 5 times what you paid for the program in the first month. So based on a $5,000 account, if you do not, we track it all ourselves. If the signals we send you do not make 5 times what you pay for the program, I'll give you month 2 for free. Okay, and I'll also give you a money back guarantee for a week if you want. Basically, I'm just trying to give everything for you because I want you guys to take a chance on me that I will make money because I know how good of a trader I am. And this is my inbox. I just want to show you. This is my inbox of people buying. So we only have 25 spots left. I don't know how many that is right now, but we do not have many spots left, guys. Okay. So make sure you guys get in. It's alphashark.com/wow. A couple questions here, then I have a couple more examples too. Is there any way to use Thinkorswim to scan for unusual option activity? The answer to that is no. It's really, really hard to scan on Thinkorswim. I've tried it before. It's just not the best platform. I'm really good friends with JJ in New York. I love him, but they don't want to create a scanner. It's just not part of the business model. So, I mean, you technically could, but you'd have to scan like every couple minutes. Yes, the link, alphashark.com/wow. We've probably sold about 14 spots. So we have about 11 spots left, and there's almost 200 people here. So I expect in the next 10 minutes, which I have to talk, we will sell out of this. Most of these are swing trades. So the average length of these trades are a day to 5 days. Okay. I'm going to show you some more examples here, but let me just go through this one more time. You're going to get our master course on demand. This is a $999 value. We're going to give you 1 month of alerts. I'll give you my personal email. I'll give you all my personal email now too. It's Andrew@alphashark.com. I answer every email myself. So Andrew@alphashark.com. It is $49. We've never, and I know a lot of people like really say this, I've never offered something this low before. Okay, literally. Like I have a deal with a company called Agora, and when I launch with them, this price point would probably be $499. Like I can't even do promos anymore. So you guys are getting like the luxury of getting into this promo for this price. So the master course on demand and DVD, we have about 8 spots left. We will sell out of that in the next 9 minutes. 1 month of alerts, and my guarantee is if the portfolio we track does not 5x in value, okay, it does not 5x in value or $250 profit on a $5,000 account, I'll give you month 2 for free. alphashark.com/wow. Any questions? Let's fire those away while I go through these examples. Okay. On January 9th, 2019, GameStop experienced the 2 bearish market conditions. GameStop dropped like a rock. Do you have to be approved for day trades? No. So it is possible that some of these trades could turn into a day trade if you hit profit targets, but they're not meant for day trades. Okay. So here's GameStop. You saw it. Big buyers where that yellow bubble is of GameStop puts. Stock went from 16 to 11. So this works in bullish environment and it works in bearish environments. The GameStop put option increased 500%. Just a mere $200 invested in the signal would have turned into $1,200. $1,000 invested in the signal would have turned into $6,000. Here you can see my profitability in GameStop. I made $14,400 in GameStop. Here is what the alert will actually look like. Okay, on January 18th, 2019, I sent a longer term swing trade, entry to open and fill. I bought GameStop, GME, April 13 puts for 50-cent debit. You know, the great thing about trading options is the most you can lose is what you pay for the option. So I bought these for 50-cent debit. Then this one took a little longer. I apologize it took so long to, 5 extra money. This took about 2 weeks. Think to yourself, some institution came in here and bought puts in GameStop. What happened in GameStop? The stock got crushed. Do you think this trader had access to information and technology that we do not have as a retail trader? Probably. Okay. These are actual alerts that I sent, and I just, copy and paste these. Yes, every trade will be entry, stop loss. If I, put a stop loss out, but I usually don't put stop losses out, and then profit target. After the first month, it goes to 149. So after the first month, it goes to 149. I would lose money at 49, to be completely honest. I actually do lose money. At the $49, I just hope that you like my service, because at that $49, I actually lose money on that, because I have a pretty big team. Okay. When the two bullish rules line up for McDonald's, McDonald's took off to the upside. Here is the trade. Institutional order flow in the option market. Some trader somewhere in the world bought 1,325 McDonald's, February 22nd, 180 calls for 98 cents. So this is the right, but not obligation. I'm restricted in types of trades. These are only going to be long calls and puts. Okay, so you can basically trade this in anything. You can trade options. No shorting options ever, even in spreads. They bought 1,325 McDonald's, February 22nd, 180 calls for 98 cents. You can see here, this is where McDonald's is. On the left, that is my scanner. You do not need the scanner. It's $5,000 a year just for the scanner, and it spits out about 1,000 trades a day. I came in here, and I bought McDonald's calls. As you can see here, the McDonald's February 22nd call option increased 250%. $100 turned into $350. $1,000 turned into $3,500. This is more testimonial from our subscribers. Corey T said, first time trader and first trade on Thinkorswim, $4,150 profits. Tom from New Jersey said, hey Andrew, was wondering if you picked up that 4,500 lot on the 35 puts in Fossil at 80 cents. I came in, I only bought a 3 lot, 1,000%. Trevor from South Carolina, just wanted to thank you. I started your service after the 1 week free promotion. We don't do those anymore. Very cool and profitable. Made $5,000 plus this week. When I started, I was down 50% in my trading account on a $60,000 trading account. As of today, my account was up 5%. That is a $30,000 swing in 2 to 3 months. So I would say 95% of the trades are going to get sent within the first hour of the day. Here's McDonald's, $4,000 profits. How many months for 49 bucks? You're going to get the first month for 49 bucks. You're going to get the course. You're going to get the mentoring and alerts for 49 bucks. It will renew at 149. Okay. Like I said, this is the lowest price we've ever offered it. This is a signal here at McDonald's, and this is what the actual signal looks like. Okay. buy 30 McDonald's. These are November 22nd, 180 calls for 86 cents. I tell you the targets, 135, 185. No stop loss. 4 days later, McDonald's gapped higher, okay? So this would be McDonald's gapped higher, and even though you're supposed to have targets at 135, 185, you happen to get out of 220 because the stock gapped higher, okay? So let me just make sure we can go back to that slide one more time. These are just all examples. I could just sit here and go through all these examples time and time again, okay? But I don't want to do that. So let's go through this one more time. So this is everything you're going to get, guys. This is your last chance. We have about 3 spots left. I have 3 minutes to talk. I want to sell out of these spots and never offer this price again. So you're going to get our master course on demand. Out of 19 educational courses we sell at Alpha Shark, this is our #1 selling course. Okay, we sell this on our website for $999 just for the course. $999 just for the course. alphashark.com/wow. Okay, we're going to get 1 month of trade alerts. Some people actually sell trade alerts, and I won't say any names. They don't even make the trades themselves. They just sell trade alerts, and they have someone else make the trades for them. But I could easily sell these alerts, for $10 a month. You're going to get 16 alerts in the first month. Okay, so we're going to also give you that live VIP group mentoring session. Usually it is once a month where you can watch me trade and see the scanner in real time live. Okay, usually you charge $199. So total, we have the unusual option activity master course. It is a $999 value. 1 month of alerts with my personal email. That is a $299 value. Okay, so total, all this, okay, VIP mentoring, a $1,499 value. $1,499 value. We're offering it to you guys for 49 bucks. There's only really, I don't know why you wouldn't take this offer. Like I said, this is 95% off. It does renew at 149, but make sure you guys sign up. We have about 30 seconds left. I want to, thank Traders Talk for having me on. I also want to respect every other moderator's time because I hate when I have shorter time. So we're going to end in about 30 seconds, right on the 145 on the dot. But here's your link, guys. 149 gets you the course. It gets you a month of alerts plus my personal email. And then you're going to go watch me trade live. $1,499 value. We have 2 spots left. I'm sure it'll sell out sometime in the next 5 minutes. alphashark.com/wow. Any last questions? If not, I will pass this to the next presenter.